I guess I'll throw you a bonus one. Here's the Catfish Handbook, or the Ultimate Catfishers. What am I trying to say? The Ultimate Catfishing Handbook. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm really trying to say is you can't trust anybody anymore. Back in the day it used to be, oh, I think that I'm being catfished. If I could only have them on video chat, or oh, they've never sent me pictures of themselves, or oh, when they do, like, this kind of looks like it's a model. Like, I don't think that's them. Or oh, I've never talked to them on the phone, or I've never heard their voice. Okay, so AI has now dissolved all of that into where you can't trust anything anymore, because there's things to where you can talk into your microphone and it disguises your voice. The AI bots, they have Obama, they have Morgan Freeman. They have every iconic voice. You can literally talk into a microphone and it live speaks out in their voice. I mean, the one that I use is it's like I say something into it and then like calculates and then I press it and then it says it in their voice. I don't know why I personally don't like the live speak, but it is an option, and so that's crazy. But yeah, so, and let's say that you don't want to have like a famous voice. You can just get like all these, there's so many voices on there that it's like, okay, let's say you're catfishing somebody. You can just go on there and, okay, I can just have a 13-year-old girl's voice. Isn't that ridiculous? Isn't that creepy and ridiculous? Because yeah, that's why I'm saying that you can't trust anybody anymore, is because people can fake voices now perfectly. These AI things can fake voices perfectly. Like you can get a phone call from the president and you shouldn't believe it at all. They can perfectly reenact phone calls from Arnold Schwarzenegger, or perfectly reenact phone calls from Obama, and even videos. We're getting very close to the day to where videos that are faked like that are going to be perfect. We're very close to that, and it's like. But with that being said, these AI bots, to where you can generate images, you can literally just say a selfie of a blonde female that's 5'2", and she's in front of the Statue of Liberty, and it'll give you a selfie of a girl in front of the Statue of Liberty, and it won't be a real person. And so it's insane because, okay, that way it's not a celebrity that they can track it back to. You don't have to like ruin one of your friends or your family's reputation by stealing their photo. You don't have to like rip anybody off or do anything illegal really by stealing somebody's photo or their identity and pretending to be them. You can just get fake pictures from the AI on the internet, and it looks like a real person. And it looks perfect. And so, yeah, and you can even be like, if you're catfishing somebody and you're like, oh yeah, I made him live in New York. And so you have this selfie of a person in New York and you're like, okay, that's not a celebrity. It's not somebody that's too attractive. It's not somebody, and that is a real picture of them at that place. But the whole thing could be fabricated, dude, because technology is that good, and that's not even an exaggeration. It's already that good. You can talk to somebody on the phone and have a fake voice. You can send them fake pictures. You can send them fake video view. You can have a whole fake identity on the internet with just fake pictures and fake videos and fake voice whatevers. You can have selfies of you every day of the week in a different outfit, and it's the same fake person in all those photos. Oh, that person has to be real because there's photos of them every day of the year for the past 2 years, and they're always in different outfits, doing different things. They're obviously living a life and taking real pictures where they're doing stuff. Oh, but they're not. Computers are just so good at faking pictures that all those are fabricated, and they're so believable. So yeah, there's your Catfish starter pack. That's, I think, what I was trying to say. The Catfish starter pack. Because yeah, dude, if you really want to be deceptive on the internet, it's way too easy now. So, it goes back to like, you didn't think you could trust anybody before, now you really can't trust shit. Like, literally at all. Like, and it's really kind of fucked up. And it's only getting worse by the day. And okay, coming back to this catfish thing. So, I just wanted to show you some of these pictures, I guess, and tell you why this is interesting. Because you look at these pictures, and you have to realize that these aren't real pictures. Okay, so, they look just like real people. And you might even think, oh, I know somebody that looks just like that. And okay, so yeah, you might know somebody that looks just like this, and yeah, maybe it looks just like this person or whatever. But you have to realize that these are fake pictures entirely. Even if a person that you know looks just like this, they've never been wearing this outfit. They've never taken this picture from this angle in that outfit at that place. That outfit might not even exist. That place that they're in might not even exist. Maybe it looks like another place, but every single pixel is fabricated. And you have to realize that about these photos. And sometimes they're super messed up. Like, you can tell that some of them are messed up. But it's funny because you can very easily fix that. If you're trying to be a catfish or whatever, you can very easily fix those things. And yeah, I just took the good pictures to show you the example of. But then again, here's some showing you the example of how they're messed up because it's like, yeah, it's like, what is this? It's like, that doesn't really make any sense. And then the nail is on the face. It's like, and then there's all these extra fingers, you know, like, what is that? And then it's like this finger. It's like, that's a little harder to tell. But it's like, yeah, you can just cover things like that up, you know, very easily. And then this, like, what is that thing? Like, maybe, you could play that off or whatever. But I don't know. But yeah, like this. It's like, you look at this sink and everything, and it's like, yeah, this isn't even a real place. This is all just totally bull. This is totally just, all just, every pixel is just made to just, you know, it's all just bullshit. Really weird to think about. And yeah, all of these are just things that I fabricated. All of these, and it took no effort. And it's funny because if I really wanted to make like a profile of a fake person and update it every single day, I totally could with pictures just like this. And it's really crazy to think about. But yeah, AI art is just insane. You know what I mean? I wish I could show you guys like my profile. I don't know why they don't have them so that you can just show people your profile like it's an Instagram or something. But it's like the crazy thing about it is that this AI is crazy because you can just say Galians and it just knows what you mean. It just it just gives you Galians all day, and they will all be a masterpiece. You know, I can't even look at some of these pictures. And then like gay Santa, and it's like, okay, god damn it, like it'll give you too many pictures of gay Santa, too many. It'll give you too many. You know what I mean? But it's like that. It's like, you know, and you start having way too much fun way too quick. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, Pope on a moped, Goth Jesus, Samurai Bob Ross, Cartoon Samurai Bob Ross, Darth Vader raving, DMT Neon Scooby Doo, a fat cross-eyed straight John Lennon, the Gay Justice League. You know what I mean? A sad fat guy in the rain. A guy with guns for hair. It's like, yeah, how, you know, you don't even have to know what that means, but it can just give it to you. A guy with guns for hair. Some guy's just shoveled grandpa, you know, for no reason. You know, a guy in a weird, you know, the way that you can tell this is fabricated is, you know, not only is his forearm on backwards, but, you know, it's like, what kind of a weird disheveled wife beater, half button up bullshit shirt is that? It's like, that doesn't exist. So it's like, that's how you can tell that one. But the fact that it'll just give you a picture like that is questionable, though. It just gives you a picture of somebody just shoveled grandpa, and that's okay. But, you know, it's insane. But yeah, you look at these AI art things, and it's like, yeah, I can understand why some people are mad. It's like, yeah, you can be mad that this thing just shits masterpieces, but it's kind of entertaining. And I don't want you to take my toy from me that shits masterpieces. I love I use this way too often. And I don't want this thing to be outlawed that, you know, that shits masterpieces. It's like, you can be mad that it shits masterpieces. But as somebody that's always wanted to be an artist, I'm having a lot of fun, you know. And sure, it's controversial because, like, nowadays you can just take a picture of me and put it on there. Like, you can put my profile picture up on there, and you just be like, make this person shirtless, and it'll just do it. And it'll look way too believable. And this whole thing is going to start a bunch of problems, and I can already see it coming. But it's just like, you know, you're going to have nudes of people, and it's like, yeah, I'm blackmailing you with nudes. And you can think, oh, I've never taken a naked picture of myself. You don't have nudes. And then they have them, and you're like, what the f***? And you're like, how did you even get that picture of me? Because if you don't know about these AI things, you could be really confused. You could be like, that is me naked. How the fuck? Like, what is reality at this point? Because, you know, because, yeah, and it's like, I can foresee these problems. And, you know, some of these things have filters on them to where it's like, yeah, you're not allowed to do things like that. But then again, some of them don't, you know. And now that this technology is out there, it's like anytime there's a technology, there's a sketch bullshit, you know, off-brand version of it. And so this technology, of course, you know, there's going to be, you know, let's say that they illegalized or made all this technology or this whatever illegal. Like, the fact that the technology exists, somebody just make one in their basement, you know. People are probably making programs like this in their basement, and they're just like, if they're, you know, it's like, and yeah. So, yeah, you can't avoid the people making porn of you thing. And that's something that I really have to worry about, you know. People are going to be making porn of me left and right. And it's something that I'm going to have to live with. But you know what? I'll deal with those consequences or whatever when that happens, I guess, you know. It's just part of... No, just kidding. But you know what I mean? There's I can foresee a lot of problems. The world is, you know, I'm concerned, you know. I'm definitely concerned about the world. So, you know, hold on, you know. Ride's getting bumpy. But, you know, it's a little scary and concerning. But anyways, hey, yeah, life's a trip, you know. So don't trip out too much. But stay safe and deuces.